Well, I wake up in the morning, I eat breakfast, then I walk to the bus stop, get onto the Valley Transit buses, and then come here. My name is Alan Johnson. I'm originally from Kaukauna, Wisconsin, and I work here at VPI right here in Appleton, Wisconsin.
VPI has been around for more than 60 years. We were started as a manufacturing site for Kimberly-Clark. My name's Tim Riebau. I'm the president and CEO of Valley Packaging Industries, which today is known as VPI Incorporated. And it's a lot of what we do today. We give people job opportunities, help them with skill development, and they can either work here at VPI or we help them find jobs in the community.
I've worked here for 2 years. Next September will be my 3-year anniversary with the company.
I met Alan. He came to us through the School to Work program from Kaukauna. My name is Michelle LeBeau, and I'm the Pre-Employment Services Manager. He came through that program, and then he did NBT Camp.
NBT Inclusion Camp started about 3 years ago.
We connected with NBT with this idea for a manufacturing inclusion camp. It really aligned with a lot of our educational programs, and it was giving kids an opportunity, number one, to go to camp to develop job skills and to introduce them to a career maybe in manufacturing. Many of them have physical and or cognitive disabilities. They're excellent employees. If you can figure out what their skills are, what they're good at, what they like, in many cases, you'll have an employee for life.
First, that they're nervous and anxious. You can tell that they were hesitant and they don't know if they wanted to work.
My name is Kian. I'm a community employment mentor.
Part of my role is to provide support for these students that just need to overcome workforce challenges. And ultimately, our goal is to help them become independent workers.
And 4 weeks of camp really gives you a good sense of what they're good at, what they like, and how we can help them advance that.
You can start to see our team thinking, these individuals could be really productive and really good in a role like this.
Alan was one of those shy, quiet, kept to himself campers. He really blossomed through camp. A lot of skills, very physically capable of doing a lot of jobs. And in our environment, you kind of come in here, you start out on, I'd say, some of the more basic jobs. Well, Alan went right from camp right to handjacking.
So I basically put the pallet on it, squeeze the trigger to lower the forks down until the pallet's nice and flush with the turntable, and then I pull it back.
As a previous NBT camper, he learned those skills through that program. The following year, he took on the new students and kind of walked them through the program and then showed them how to use the pallet jack.
He's got an unbelievable attitude. He loves to work. He just beams VPI confidence.
He is just such a bright light that we have here at VPI. He is who VPI is. He just represents us.
He's so happy to be working. He's so happy to be part of a team. He's got an independent life. And every time I walk by, he says, hey, there's the big shot, Mr. Tim. So it's always nice to be able to connect with somebody like that. He's a great employee, and he's just a great, great fun guy to be around. 3-4 years from now, Alan might decide I don't want to work in manufacturing. I want to be a chef or a cook, and we'll help him do that as well.
We love Alan. We hope he stays here forever, but we understand if he wants to use what he's learned here and go take that somewhere else.
I really like it here. They pay me good money here, and I got a good group of friends here.
I just ran into Alan and his mom at a Special Olympics softball game, and she just told me he loves working. She's so happy he has a job.
I can tell the parents really appreciate it, but also in return, we appreciate their support. It's like a team effort.
What's next for Alan?
I would like to see myself get my driver's license. What I really want to do is drive an NHRA top fuel dragster.
Day one, it's like the first day of school, a little bit scared, not really understanding what they or their parents signed them up for. Many of the students that come here love manufacturing. It's active, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of variation in the work they do. The transformation is really pretty amazing. By the end of camp, they're more confident in the jobs they're doing. One of the parents asked me at graduation, would VPI hire any of these students? I said, we would literally hire every one of them.
Without NBT's funding and support, we could not run these camps. We talk a lot about how how important it's been to us and our community here in Appleton, Wisconsin.
It's pretty cool to see a camper that was here for camp for 4 weeks 3 years ago is just telling us about his 3-year anniversary coming up at VPI. That's a success story for him, for his family, for VPI, for the community, that this individual has great employment.
When you walk through the facilities here, you get to see some of these faces and see, here's somebody who maybe didn't think they were going to be able to work, their parents didn't think they were going to be able to have a job, and here they are functioning at a high level in a manufacturing environment. And if companies can set up the kind of right infrastructure, there's an employee base here that's kind of untapped. It's a strong employee base of loyal employees that, really are looking for a place to land and to stay. And we find that all the time.
If you ran across somebody who was thinking about doing the MBT camp here, what would you tell them?
I would say go for it. Try it out, see how you like it, and then go from there. But I really liked it.
I feel like it made a big impact in your life.
Oh yeah, it improved my my working skills.
This program does work. They're growing, learning, and they're becoming independent students.
I love coming in and seeing the clients every day. If you're having a bad day, the second you walk in those doors, everything changes. And yeah, I just love working here.
It brings a lot of joy to me because I know that we're making a difference for these students.
All three of me and my parents are working and making money, so that makes me pretty happy.